What's up, guys? Zach Dixon from Players on Cheer. We are looking at some 4-0, 4-5 level pickleball play at the Hilton in New Orleans. We've got me, Zach, in the gray shirt here, Polina in the blue pants, Michael, the birthday boy, had his 29th birthday yesterday, and Sean in the blue shirt. Sean and Michael, I think, have both played some high school tennis. Polina's been playing pickleball for a few years, and I started playing like, I don't know, 18 months ago or something. So we're going to dive right in. This is the opening point. It's 0-0-2. Michael just goes a little wide on that serve. On that dink. So we got 1-0-2 now. Michael is fucking around with putting his hand up in an exaggerated fashion here. Oof, Sean, brutal with that miss here. Trying a little too much. All right, so we got 2-0-2 now. Polina goes a little high on this. Not this one, but this one right here. And then she immediately starts backing up, but then Michael hits a pretty strong smash down the middle. So we got, I think, 0-2-1. Some solid dinks. Nice reset. Alright, so let's see where this thing breaks down. So, Polina pops up a little bit, I reset. Okay, so Michael hits a cross-court speed up at me, and my paddle is pointed like kind of flat and is in a weird spot, so I think that's on me. By the time I see what's happening, I take this weird with a forehand shot. That pops up, and then Sean finishes it. So definitely errors completely on me there. It's a good sneaky speed up from Michael, but that one is wholly on me. So we got 1-2-1 now. That's not a good return by me. Nice hands by Michael to reset. Sean misses the dink, so let's just watch that again. So pretty lame return by me. Sean pops up, they recover, and then Sean misses the volley there. So we got 1-2-2. Just misses the dink here. So one thing I learned this week is this shot here, when Polina is getting pulled wide, the optimal place to put this shot is on Sean's side, but far enough away from the post where he can't ernie it. So like a foot off the post, 18 inches off the post. When you're shifting like that, getting pulled wide like Polina is here, because then it's really tough to ernie, 18 inches off the post. But it's an easy enough shot where you'll be able to reset and not have that high likelihood of getting, just volleyed away for the winner. So Polina misses the dink there, but otherwise, good point. So we got 2s-on-2 now. Relatively tame. I pop up there. Alright, so what's going wrong here? Alright, so my block is okay. I set this up for a volley. Oops. Michael's gonna take this. I'm leaning left and then shift my body weight inside, but by the time I shift, I guess I'm thinking that Polina's taking that. I mean, I missed contact. It's a good shot by Michael. But I guess here... Yeah, Polina and I are pretty far apart there. It's a forehand shot from Michael. So the odds of him beating Polina down her right side, not that high. I don't know why I'm leaning left here. And I'm late on the reaction, so good shot by Michael, but definitely something left to be desired on my body weight on that shot. So we got 3-2-2 here. Nice saves by Michael. Really good resets. I pop up way too much. Nice reset by Polina. And then I missed the half volley. This is a great point though. I'll go back a little further. All right, so nice drop, good dink, nice volley, speed up, nice half volley, another nice half volley, another nice return. They fend off like 4 shots. I try to drop them here. So I guess in hindsight, really nice returns, but I should probably back up because they're so deep and hit this one at Sean's feet as opposed to hitting a drop and basically taking the pressure off, because now Sean's back in the kitchen. So I think this one's on me for giving up the advantage. I hit a bad dink there, pop up, put Polina under pressure, she pops up. And then I start shouting after that shot. Polina keeps us in it, and then I miss the half volley, but really nice hands by Michael to keep that point alive, fending off like 3 or 4 overheads. So I think we got 4-2-2 now. Good shot from Polina, keeping him deep. And then I'm trying to speed up at Sean's tummy as he's in transition. He was ready for it, and I mis-execute. I don't like that shot choice for me. I don't think that ball's high enough to really try that speed up. Sean's probably going to let that go wide or long anyways. Alright, so Polina goes long there. So I think it's 6-2-2 now. Nice volley by Polina. Sean misses the backhand volley. Alright, so it's like 2-6-1, I think. Little score confusion here. We got 2-6-1. Sean drives into the net. So it's 3-6-1 now. I feel like I missed this shot a decent bit. I guess the thing that I don't like about this for me is that my body weight's like kind of on the back of my body when I'm hitting this shot. And it's not like Michael hits a good deep return. But that's a kind of tough shot to miss. I gotta work on that. So I think it's like 3-6-2 here. That's not a great shot by me. We get lucky. Michael misses here. That thing was popped up. So I think it's like 4-6-2 now. All right, so let's see. All right, so I pop up a little bit. Polina and I are spread way too far apart. I don't know why I'm going slightly left instead of more towards the tee there. Because I just leave that gap. I guess the other thing I would say, Polina, is look how far you are off the kitchen. We're both kind of in no man's land. I'm like maybe 6 or so inches ahead of you, but I think if we're both closer to the kitchen here, then we probably limit our exposure. So I hit I hit like an okay half volley dink, but we get split down the middle for like the second or third time this game. Nice shot by Sean though. So it's like 6-4-1 or something. Alright, so I hit this at Sean's feet. Yeah, so he gets caught in transition here. He's pinned a little deep. Hits that. Yeah, Sean, I think it's this little hesitation here after you hit this, because that's like a pretty good reset, and you've got like a quarter or a half a second where you don't move forward after you've done it, which I think is on you, because Michael doesn't know how good of a reset you've hit, or he has like at least a, you know, an extra quarter, half second delay from you. So you know best what's happening here, but since you don't move forward, then Michael doesn't move forward. You move late, Michael moves late, and so then you guys are both in no man's land. So I guess the fault I would say there is transitioning too late after you've hit a compelling reset. Michael hits a little dink here that kisses the net and then says ciao ciao. So let's see Sean's footwork. He's got his left foot forward, but the thing maybe to critique here is he's taking it low, and it's like not the most, it's certainly not Sean's best stroke. So it's like, it's either 4-6 or 3-6, I forget. That's not a good shot by me. We get lucky Sean misses here. Good volley by Michael. Speed up, bad reset on my part. And then Sean just kind of misses a sitter here. Not a sitter, but they had the advantage there and they blew it. So I think it's 5-7-1. I was going for a speed up here because it's like a dead ball. Sean's fading right. And I think I just telegraph it too much. Aside from bad shot choice on my part. Yeah. If I had a 2E backhand, that's probably the time to do it. So we got 5-7-2. misses here on the forehand. So we got 7-5-1. Oh, nice hands by Polina here. Alright, so speed up block, and then mid-miss. Nice hands by Polina there. So I think it's like 7-5-2 here. Good speed up on Michael. I think I kind of put Polina under here. These are tough shots because you're leaning in. I could be closer to the kitchen, at least with my left foot. I'm taking this at like a pretty low angle, but then it like sits up for Michael to speed up. And then let's see what Polina's doing. So I like that she's breaking down. She's in a good squat. She's got her body weight centered as Michael's striking it. Paddle's in a good spot. And then he just drives it right at her belly button. It's a good shot. It's 8-6-1 here. Sean's calling 6-8. So 8-6 on the 2, I think. That's a terrible return by me. We get very lucky. That was a really bad return by me. So we got 6-8-1. Sean goes long on the return here. He just overdoes it. It wasn't even a good serve. So now it's 7-8-1. Nice, that's the optimal shot, Polina. Love that. Good dinking rally here. Nice reset. Okay, so this is a solid rally here. So Sean hits a nice ATP to win it. Nice reset. Another solid dink. Polina goes wide here. So the problem I have with this is on me. Polina hits a good shot going wide, but I'm taking a step. I think I need to see that Polina's hit so wide a shot here, and my first step needs to be not towards the kitchen, but towards the sideline first. I'm kind of moving diagonally. Yeah, so my first step is just like straight wide. One step, then I take a diagonal step, but look where my paddle is, and he's clearly hitting the ball down here. So that means by the time he's hit it, I've got to move my paddle. So I think if I could do this again, what I would do is I would break down into a lower squat and already have my paddle down so that I can redirect towards the middle to hopefully reset or like lob it. Because I basically just... my paddle's in an okay spot to try to defend from the ATP, but... and I try to like cock my wrist at the last second where it should already be there, so I just hold it and block like that. That's a nice execution on the ATP by Sean, but I pointed that out in the Ernest game from before, that the ATP defense, I think definitely part of the like how you approach it is a big part of the skill gap between like, you know, 4.0, 4.5 and like 5.0 plus. his ATP defense isn't anything miraculous. It's just part of the game. So Sean hits a good serve here. Sometimes the ball dies on our side of the court. It like doesn't really pop up. Aces Polina there. So it's like 9-7-1, I think. Some fancy footwork by Sean. He goes for the ATP. I do a very weird dodge here. So we'll go back just a little bit. All right, so nice dink wide by Polina. I open up the court. Another good dink by Polina. She hits a great shot that cannot be earned. And then Michael goes for the body bag, speed up winner. So it's not there. It's on this one. Okay, so I guess Polina's hitting this one a little too high because Michael goes to speed up. And then I do like a very weird jerky dodge here. Polina was hyped. She goes, "Let's go!" Polina's one of the most positive teammates I've ever played with. I love her energy when we play. She gets more hyped about the games than I do, and that's a high praise. So Sean, nice volley by Michael, and then Sean just mis-executes on the backhand dink. So I think it's like 7-9-1 now. Oof, Michael coughs up a sitter here. And he just goes way too big with this. Yeah, the other thing, Michael, is your I think that you could do more of like a, pancake scorpion type thing here. I guess it's just a scorpion. Because look how high up you are, as opposed to like in a lower squat leaning forward on this. You go big and miss it. So I think we got like 8-9-2 now. Michael goes wide on this forehand, trying to do too much. Yeah, so I guess this is, like I was talking about with Polina, about like the optimal shot here is if you're getting pulled wide aggressively, you have the highest chance of hitting a shot that they will not hit a winner on if you're aiming for like, 18 inches off the post here. Because a lot of times when you try this shot, you're moving so much and your paddle's in a weird position that you either pop up to the middle or you go too far wide. Polina missed one earlier. Michael misses one here. I miss it all the time. I find when I'm trying that motion and that shot, I pop up very frequently or go wide. Nice dink by Polina. That's an okay shot by me. Nice shot by Polina. Alright, so the only thing that I would critique here is Polina, so you hit a good shot here. I start to creep forward. I hit a good shot and creep forward, but I gobble up a lot more space, whereas you stay kind of frozen in transition zone. Then you're backing up. So I don't know. I don't know if Polina's making the right play here movement-wise or if I'm making the right play, but we get kind of caught. I guess I'm thinking she's going to reset, but then it pops up. So we got, is it 9-7-2? I don't really know what the score is at this point. So we get lucky here. So Polina pops, not here, Polina pops up here. Michael speeds up. I hit an okay block. And then Sean tries to take this out of the air. I think he's going at Polina there, and he just misses. So we should not have won that point. So I think it's 7-9-2 now. Oh, I guess that's game. I was completely wrong about the score. So we had him on match point, and Michael misses. So again, we got Michael in the yellow shorts, gray shirt right here, Sean in the blue shirt, Polina in the blue pants, and then me in the gray shirt. My high-level feedback from the game is sometimes Polina was getting caught in like no man's land, and try to focus on getting to the kitchen a little faster. When you or your partner are hitting a reset, a couple different players were doing too much on a forehand dink when they were getting pulled far wide. Sean caught me on the ATP. So I think focusing on getting into a lower squat when an ATP is coming and being more on the sideline a couple feet off the kitchen, or even maybe a couple feet further back from the kitchen. And I think that's kind of it. I don't think anything else really stands out. So that's our breakdown from this game. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.